You think pilot car driving is easy money? Well, let me stop you right there. This job will break weak men. Stick around if you think you can handle the truth. Believe it or not, I am just guilty of everything I accuse others of. I have not told you everything about this industry. And recently, a pilot car driver pointed it out to me, and he had some simple words for me. Tell them. Are you tough enough for what's coming? There is no doubt that this is a high-paying job. Compare the investment with the return, and there is your answer. According to ZipRecruiter, a seasoned pilot car driver can make about $130,000 a year. So whatever you invest is peanuts. Now, let me give you a real talk on the subject. A small percentage of the driving public hates you. It is a small portion.
I got you on camera, man. I got you on fucking camera, showing the finger.
But they surely let you know. They will intentionally cut you off. They give you or the trucker the finger. I always tell myself, you go girl. I make so much more money than you. Now, before you sign up for this, let me tell you about the number one reason why people quit this job within the first 6 months. And it's not what you think. For example, flagging. Even though flagging is a significant subject during certification, there is little emphasis on its challenges. You need to be prepared to direct traffic in all weather conditions. Whether it's raining or a scorching 100 degrees, I've experienced several situations where I was required to flag traffic for extended periods of time, including one occasion where I spent 8 hours on my feet out in the heat. And then there are the reckless drivers who bolt at you at 80 miles an hour. But it is not only car drivers that give you a hard time. Also truckers do this to oversize loads.
Stop! Fuck, man! What an asshole. Make him drive back. What a dick.
They also ignore you when this is the last thing you need. Is it harassment? Out of envy? Well, the trucker had to eat crow. And besides, as you can see here, such stuff is quite dangerous. Here is another one. Assisting during loading or unloading. While it is not part of your duties, you will feel compelled that you have to help a trucker during loading or unloading. Why? If you're like me, you are not going to sit around when somebody is working hard. The second reason, as I stated in my earlier video, helping someone will give you brownie points. What is the downside? If you're all like me, you can get exhausted and you can get into accidents. And yes, I got hurt a couple of times. And even if you're young, you don't want to get hurt, or do you? The next one is where most people fail. I would say about 80% of the drivers screw up on this one, and it costs them their paycheck. So don't be one of them. They don't understand how to run this business. They do not take loads that require deadhead, and they don't understand when to refrain deadheading, and they don't figure out how to get the next load when they are far from home. And many of them deadhead home instead of deadheading to a load, which is crazy. And here is the best. Some of the low-paying loads bring you the most profit. Why is that? Well, it has a reason. Those guys who fail at it don't see it. To them, it's either black or white, which causes them to miss out on the profits. In my course, you will learn how to handle this in detail. And the major mistakes of others will be beneficial for you and can lead to significant financial gain. I didn't want to say this, but if you can't handle the next one, walk away from it now. This job isn't for everyone. The loneliness of being out on the road day after day. The only companion is a trucker sitting in the cab and you barely know him. You're miles from the next hotel, town, or truck stop, and you will have to sleep in your car. Are you ready for this? Carry water in your car, a nice chunk gallon of water minimum, if not more. You will need to wash yourself in the morning, have a cooler with food. And by the way, your toilet is the wide open prairie. I don't care about this, but can you stomach it? Well, if you can and you're still here, you probably got what it takes. But maybe I have more bad news for you. Nobody talks about accidents or near accidents. This stuff happens. I did take some of them up in earlier videos. But you have to be aware of this. The roads are dangerous. People drive on them while they are on drugs. Learn to get a feel for dangerous situations. Every good trucker has that seventh sense and you have to acquire it. Mentally penetrate your surroundings and you will pick up these psychos. Most people click off here, but the real ones stay. Honestly, I'm not done. The next one is the real painful one. Not getting paid or getting cheated out of a trip. Parallel car driving is the wild west of transportation or trucking. Everything is verbal and some text messages. There are criminals out there that take advantage of you. I personally had little repercussions from that, but I have seen others that have been ripped off seriously. Here is how the right drivers turn this into serious cash. I have a list of 50 trusted brokers and transportation companies. You will get this list when you do my course and you will get tips how to avoid this nasty trap. Watch the webinar below and learn about it.